You need life to chase the life you think you need. But the life you think you need is nothing without life itself. That is the paradox. And until you see it, you'll keep burning yourself out chasing pennies while ignoring the only real profit God ever gave you. Breath. I've done it. I've chased money. I've chased approval. I've chased status. I say status, you say status. I thought the next deal, the next title, the next win would finally make me feel alive. But every single one of those only mattered because I had breath in my lungs. And when I forgot that, I started worshiping the return instead of the investment. Let me explain. God was not silent. God is never silent. God is infinite and forever. He was literal. He was saying, the life I gave you outweighs every dollar and every win you'll ever touch. Like, pick something you think matters right now to you. Is it your money, your job, your relationship? Go ahead, I'll wait. Now remove life. What's left? You see what I mean? It's nothing. And I don't say that to downplay your grind or your goals. Grind, have goals forever. Because it's quite the contrary, my friend. I know they all matter. And they matter a lot. But only because life makes them matter. And that's the part we seemingly miss. We treat breath like it's background when it's actually the headline. Life, my friends. Life is the one investment that holds every other one together. Or like together. Maybe together. So let's break it down plain. Because this ain't just philosophy. It is law. It is math. It is system. And consciousness, your gift, your image from God, is covenant math. Here's the investment logic. God invests infinitely in life. We chase finite returns, money, goals, validation. Here's the paradox. Life is both the baseline and the ceiling. You need life to chase life. Without life, all pursuits zero out. So the equation is life over everything you chase, always. Money without life equals zero. Goals without life, zero. Marriage, zero. Your hustle, zero. Back to the paradox, which should be more obvious. You need life to chase the life you think you need, but life itself outweighs everything you chase. And the real system law is that God already gave you the highest investment, your life. The rest is just overflow. And when you forget that, my beautiful people, you start doing the math backwards. That is why you see rich people broken spirit. That is why you see influencers drowning in panic. That is why you see marriages crumble, even though the house is paid off. They multiplied everything but life. And the equation always collapses without the root. If you wake up mad and prioritize everything except life itself, suddenly all the things that aren't life will start to feel greater than life. That's the miscalculation. That is the trap. So how do we win this? And how do you pay God back? You start by doing you. So let's do you together. 5 moves, 1 identity. We start with disrupt. Stop talking like life owes you. This is your conscious speaking. Life was the loan, and you want to own it. Take ownership. You prayed for vision. God returns you breath to chase it. That is ROI. That is your return on investment. Then you want to yield. Sit in gratitude. Yield to the truth that nothing you chase means anything without the life carrying it. And the life you are carrying it with matters. Then you want to observe. Catch yourself stressing bills, jobs, goals, etc., etc., etc. Then observe the paradox. Without life, none of them matter. Then you want to unleash. Your greatest return to God is to live the exact life He stamped in you. Do that and watch how money, status, and blessings become overflow, not obsession. So don't call it bad luck when it's really bad math. Your money isn't proof of wealth. Your breath is. And since we're starting that ROI to God now, let's bring it home with a prayer. To my God, the infinite, you'll never outinvest God. He gave you life. And that life outweighs everything you think you're chasing. The paradox is simple. You need life to chase life. But life itself was already the bigger investment. This is your conscious speaking. Die to excuses, rise to obedience. Invest in God by investing in you. You own it or be owned by it. You either run the system. System runs you. Change your mind, change your life. I am who I say I am. Do you and stay rich.